One of the most important behaviors that a healthy organization needs to embrace at the executive level in terms of leadership, in terms of teamwork throughout the organization, and even in terms of providing service to customers, is vulnerability. Let me explain what I mean by that. Great leaders are comfortable being vulnerable. They know how to admit their mistakes. They know how to apologize, acknowledge when they're not good at something, and celebrate other people's strengths, even when they don't themselves have those strengths. Truly vulnerable leaders are trustworthy because people know they're in touch with their humanity and they're honest about who they are. When a leader can't be vulnerable, and I know it's not easy, because we're kind of taught growing up not to be vulnerable, but when leaders can't be vulnerable, they actually inhibit their ability to be trusted by the people they lead. Now on a team members have to be vulnerable in much the same way. They have to be able to acknowledge their weaknesses, admit their mistakes, and demonstrate to the people on the team that they're completely comfortable with who they are, so that people can then trust one another to engage in conversations that might otherwise feel risky. When you're working with people on a team and you know that everybody is capable of and willing to be vulnerable, it changes the dynamic completely. People come to work, come to meetings, interact with one another with a level of comfort and trust that is extraordinary. Finally, when it comes to serving clients, when we can come to them and be completely honest and naked about who we are and what we're trying to do for them, when we can tell them the truth about our products and services, acknowledge our limitations, let them know when we made a mistake, ask difficult questions, and really put ourselves out there, as counterintuitive as that seems, that builds trust among clients like nothing else. Think about the vendors you've ever worked with that were vulnerable with you, that were completely open and naked about things. You trust them and you're loyal to them. When we can cultivate a sense of vulnerability in our organizations, we create better leadership, better teamwork, and better service for our clients.